I remember reading Warren Buffett book, The Snowfalls, and he shared a very interesting quote. He said, an idiot with a plan can beat a genius without a plan. And this quote always had a profound impact on how I'm trying to understand different area of business or life. I like to say that in sales, we don't have sales problem. We have personal problems that are reflected in our sales. So I'm looking at sales, I'm looking at marketing in a more holistic approach, just like you would have a 30,000 feet view of an understanding of a system. Everything is made of system in life. If you look in nature, right, everything is made of system. Even the human body, you look at the human body. What is a human body made of? So you have the skeletal system, you have the muscular system, the nervous system, endocrine system, cardiovascular system, nervous system, respiratory system, digestive system, urinary system, what else? Reproductive system, and probably many more that I miss. So when you have a systemic approach of something, you make sure that it works, and you make sure that you will understand it better. So when you look at boat sales, right, and if you look at marine sales, if you want to be better at selling boats, if you want to be better at selling a yacht, selling charter, selling marine equipment, you need to have a systemic view of what you're doing on a daily basis. Show me a system, and I will show you results. When it comes to boat sales, okay, when it comes to boat sales, it's made of, I spent over 30,000 hours of my life and my career invested in boat sales and marketing, trying to understand the top performer, trying to study how all the other best practices in both sales and marketing can be applied to this industry. So what I noticed is there is 8 fundamental steps that makes the sales system in the marine industry. And I'm going to share them with you in this video. So we're going to take the time, we're going to look at those 8 different steps. Let's imagine, right, you're brand new, or you are $100 million boat broker, doesn't matter, but let's imagine you're looking at what your sales is made of. We have 8 distinctive elements. Number 1, mindset. That's what will really differentiate between a novice, a top performer, a struggling salesperson, and a top performer. That's mindset. When you're selling boats, you're selling a product that only 1% of the population can afford. It's very competitive. It's one of the last things we need in life. It's one of the first things to go when there is a market crash or something. So mindset is very important in this industry. And that's why it's a number 1 thing that you want to have, work on, and understand. Number 2 is inventory. Number 2 is getting listings, right? Once you have the mindset, you need to know how to get listings. I remember a quote from a great broker that passed away a few years ago, but he told me, I remember I was on the phone with him one day, and he's talking to me. He said, if you don't list, you don't last in this business. Listing is the skin of the game, right? This is the core of this business, inventory or listing. So listing is very important. That's our step number 2. Step number 3 is content creation. Once you have a listing, once you have a boat listed, what do you need to do? We are now living in an online market, right? Online presence is very critical, very important in today's market. Since when? Since July 16th, since a tipping point, July 16, 2015, when the market capitalization of Amazon started to take significantly the one from Walmart. Is since when this new way of doing business has been emerging over the last few years, and today it's an online game. If you want to sell boats, you need to be strong online. So content creation is very important. Doing video, doing photo, doing virtual tours, having the right copywriting, the right information to share with your clients. Very important. Remember, by the way, your clients, when they are shopping for boats, are looking for 2 things, and 2 things only. Number 1, trust. Number 2, information. So information is going to be transmitted through this content creation, and trust too. Number 4, getting leads. If you want to be good in boat sales, you need to understand how to get leads. You can have your own system on getting leads, right? That's what I've been teaching my students for many years. You need to understand the art of lead generation. You need to understand the art of getting people attention. Remember, when we deconstruct boat sales, no sales happen unless money exchange hands. No money exchange hands unless there is an offer. No offer happen unless there is a showing. No showing happen unless there is a communication between two parties. And no communication happen unless there is someone paying attention. So if you want leads, you need to learn how to get people attention. So getting leads is a step number 4. Step number 5, showings. Once you have a lead, you bring them to your product, right? It can be online or it can be in person. Showing and sales presentation. You don't just show your product and describe the features and the technical knowledge that you have of this specific product. That's when you have your communication skills. That's when you're selling the product to your clients. You're not selling, pushing a product. You're helping the client buy the product by understanding what's happening in their mind, by understanding the psychology behind what's happening in their mind. And that's what will help you in sales. Next step number 6, the follow-up, right? You have a client interested, you show them the product, you present the product, you understand what they need, you understand the different challenges and the different desires they have. You need to continue in the sales process by asking and following up. And closing, right? It's about following up and closing. So that's a step number 6. Step number 7, once you have the sales, once you make the sale, is about client retention and referral. We're not here to have a clients. We're here to establish long life relationship with our clients, so they can be repetitive clients. They can give us referral. That's what really matters. And you're going to achieve this by having the right customer service approach, the right clients retention and referral strategies. Next, number 8, we have personal branding. This is very important. And I mean, it could come on number 2 or number 8, but it's very important that once you have these things, you have a proper personal branding. So you always show your best to your clients. Are you Googleable, right? Are you Googleable? Like if someone go on Google, what are they going to see? What is your social presence? What is your personal branding like? Do you have reviews? This is the last steps. So this loop, this is a continuous loop. You constantly work on that cycles. So you got the right mindset, you get the listing, you go through the sales cycle, and you improve your personal branding. And you continue like this. So this is a system about sales. This is what I've been teaching over the last few years. This is what we do in our workshop. So if you're interested, every month I'm running workshop and we're going through each of those different steps. What are we doing during the steps? I share the best strategies. I will share the best templates. I will share the best formulas that will help you, but I will also help you understand why each step is very important and help you build a game plan so you can develop this selling system and improve your performance and achieve better life in your marine sales, whether it's boats, yacht, charter, super yacht, or whatever you're selling. This is Vincent from Yacht Sales Academy. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to contact me. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Watch any other video. If you have any question, I look forward to hearing back from you. Talk soon. Bye.